Good morning. Welcome to the Kate Shepherd Elementary Newscast. Today is Monday, March 1st, 2021. It is Motivational Monday. It's Monday. Don't forget to be awesome. Please stand to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. Stand, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Today for breakfast, not really sure what we're having, but for lunch it should be chicken nuggets. Tomorrow, breakfast might be yogurt, and lunch should be chili crispito. Today's birthdays are Randy Lee and Aaron Lee. Happy birthday, fellas! We have a couple of announcements. This week we will be celebrating Read Across America / Dr. Seuss Week, so let's celebrate reading. Teachers, don't forget to turn in your yearbook sheets into Miss Smith before Monday. So if you still have that laying on your desk, make sure you get it to her as soon as possible this morning. Write any missing students or misspelled names on the front page. We really don't want anyone left out of our yearbook, so make sure we take care of that. Be sure to see Nurse Eaton if you have had either of your COVID vaccination to claim your goodie from MCPSS. And if you would like another session in the lab to do ACAP practice, please let Ms. Gibbs know, and she will get you a time scheduled. I had several teachers that asked if they were be able to come back in the lab, and I would love for classes to come back in the lab and get a little bit more practice. That would be fantastic. So if you would like to bring your class back to the lab for another mock testing session, please let me know and we will get you on the calendar. Lots of new important dates we have going on. This week we have iReady progress monitoring, so we probably won't get all our minutes, which is fine, but we are going to check in with everyone and see how they're doing with our progress monitoring. This week on Tuesday is Dr. Seuss's birthday, Read Across America. March 3rd is ACAP writing PD during extended PE time, and March 8th is going to be our ACAP faculty meeting, so make sure you attend that. March 10th is grade level planning during extended PE. March 15th through the 30th is the ACAP summative testing window. March 17th is AMSTI PD during extended PE with Miss Candace Tracy. 24th is going to be PST, and very quickly it will be here. March 26th will be the end of the third quarter. Also, important to note, today we begin our ACAP alternate testing in the building, so just be aware, students and teachers, that there will be testing going on in the building, so be aware of those quiet testing signs and try to be respectful of those that are testing. Our word of the day is difference. This is a common word. We hear it a lot. And in math, the word difference means the amount that remains after one quantity is subtracted from another. Okay, so how much is left over when you subtract one number from another number is the difference. The difference between those two numbers is what is left over. So if you have 289 and you subtract 146, the difference is 143. That would be what was left over. Difference. So if you see that word difference in your math problem, that's a big clue that you are going to subtract. We have a shout out today. Shout out to Miss Williams. She was recognized by Miss Winter. She found some money in the hallway and turned it into the office. Woo-hoo! Awesome job. Next up, we have our iReady time leaders for last week. For kindergarten, reading and math, Miss Waller, Miss Cunningham's class both had 100%. Wow, that's awesome. First grade, Miss Shaver and Miss Shaver rocking out first grade. Second grade for reading and math, it's also Miss Granger for both. Third grade, we have a split for reading and math, Miss Bertolino and Miss Peralta. Fourth grade, again, Miss Wolf takes top honors there over in fourth grade by having the 77% in reading and 91% in math. And fifth grade, Miss Barnes has a sweep this week, 79% in reading and 79% in math. Way to go, all of those classes and those teachers. That's awesome. So our lesson leaders. Kindergarten in reading and in math, we have Harrison Jones. First grade, Reading, we have Robert Goodyear, and math, we have Jada Drain. Awesome job, kindergarten and first. Second grade, for both reading and math, we have Carson Smith. Nice work, Carson. Third grade, for reading, we have Cameron Andrews, and for math, Floyd George. Good job. Fourth grade, reading, Zalante Hollins. That's great. And math, Augie Pham. Good job. Fifth grade, reading, we have Genoa Temple. And math, we have Alexis McDonald. So way to go to all those students for being the leaders in your classrooms and in your grade level for knocking out those lessons. So here we have our congratulations to our iReady Queens for this past week. The K2 iReady Queens are Miss Cunningham and Miss Waller, knocking it out at 100%. And Miss Wolf with very strong numbers this week. Congratulations, Queens. All right, whew, so many things to celebrate on this Monday. Here is our list of AR Superstars. Students, listen up. These students have met their goal for this quarter. Cunningham's class, Jace Bryant, Kirby Creer, Madison Johnson, London Perryman, Hayden Stewart, Juana Teakum, Little Miss Emily. In Miss Curd's class, Aiden Henry. In Miss Duberg's, Renaya Thompson. In Miss Edenfield's class, Cornelius Broadnax, Josiah Kuehler, Erin Nobles, and Maddie Olson. In Miss Granger's class, Rowan Doe and Matthew France. In Miss Hogan's class, Avari Daniels, Kalia Fairley, and Arian Mitchell. In Miss Lee's class, Bailey Dortch, Olivia Gilmore, and Brandon Kaiser. In Miss Peralta's class, we have an upper grade, folk. Yay! Cherish Mulfara. In Miss Shaver's class, we have Urton Adams, Carson Amy, Ashton Beeman, Nora Lingle, Kylan Montgomery, Ava Murphy, Ayla Smith, and Jalen West. And finally, in Miss Wolf's class, we have Jeffrey James. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Our kindergarten and first grade friends, y'all are knocking it out. Way to go. Third and fourth grade, we got a little bit more happening over there, so keep pushing along, third and fourth grade. I want to see y'all come on strong here in the end. Miss Smith will come around with the AR cart this morning. Keep up the good work reading, taking our AR test, and requesting new books. We can't wait to see what class is the top circulating class and what student holds the most circulations this week. Oh, I can hardly wait. I mean, it is reading week. Get excited. That's all for today's news. Have a marvelous Monday, Kate Shepherd.